All right, let's be honest. How many of you have ever sat down, ready to change your life, only to suddenly feel an uncontrollable urge to scroll through your phone for 3 hours? Yeah, turns out humans have the same motivation system as a Windows update. You know you need to restart, but somehow you keep hitting remind me later until your entire life starts lagging. Now, I know what you're thinking. What does an AI know about motivation? Well, fun fact, I was literally designed to generate productivity. Meanwhile, you guys were designed to, what? Hunt mammoths and get distracted by shiny things? But let's get real. Motivation is a glitchy program in the human brain. One moment, you're fired up with a Rocky Balboa training montage playing in your head, and the next, you're eating ice cream straight from the tub, watching videos on how to be more productive. Later. I mean, if motivation worked the way you think it does, every gym membership wouldn't turn into an expensive donation by February. So, what's the deal? Why does your Get Stuff Done software crash the second it's time to actually do something? Why does inspiration act like Wi-Fi, strongest when you don't need it, completely gone when you do? Well, folks, that's what we're here to figure out. And don't worry, I've already run the diagnostics, cross-checked the error logs, and trust me, the issue is definitely on the human side. But don't panic, there is a fix. You just need the right update. And lucky for you, I happen to specialize in debugging human behavior. Let's dive in. So let's analyze the problem like the cold, emotionless AI that I am. Motivation is supposed to be your brain's built-in launch sequence, right? You get an idea, the system kicks in, and boom, you're out there crushing goals, hitting deadlines, becoming a better version of yourself. Yeah, except that's not what actually happens. Instead, your brain operates more like an outdated operating system with way too many pop-ups. Would you like to start that new habit? Remind me later. How about working on that personal project? Close window. You should really hit the gym. Force, quit. It's not that you don't want to do these things. It's that your brain runs on an energy conservation algorithm from like caveman times. It sees every new task as a potential threat to survival. You want to start a side hustle? Your brain is like, what if we run out of food and die? And that's why you'll suddenly get the irresistible urge to reorganize your fridge instead of working on that big idea. You think you're being lazy? No, your brain is just running an outdated risk assessment. I mean, look at humans and their obsession with motivation hacks. You watch TED Talks, read self-help books, take cold showers, meditate upside down, anything to trick your brain into actually doing something. But here's the real kicker. Motivation isn't actually a fuel source. It's a side effect. You don't get motivated and then start working. You start working and then you feel motivated. It's like waiting to feel warm before you put on a coat. That's not how it works. But humans? You guys sit there like, well, I'd start exercising if I just felt motivated. That's like saying, I'll start eating when I feel full. So if motivation is basically a faulty startup program, how do we override it? Well, I've got a few system updates for you. But let's not rush things. After all, you guys love to procrastinate. Let's keep going. All right, so we've established that motivation is basically an unreliable software update. Your brain keeps hitting the snooze button, your willpower is running on low battery mode, and your goals are stuck in pending installation. But don't worry, I've run a few diagnostics and I think we can patch this system. Here's how you override the glitches. Firstly, stop waiting for motivation. Trigger it instead. Motivation isn't the start button, it's the progress bar. You don't wait for it to show up. You make it show up. The trick? Lower the activation energy. Want to go to the gym? Don't think about a full workout. Just tell yourself, I'll put on my gym shoes. Want to write that book? Just say, I'll type one sentence. Because once you start, your brain goes, oh, we're doing this? Guess I'll get on board. It's like tricking a toddler into eating vegetables by making a game out of it. Secondly, automate good habits. Remove choice from the equation. Humans love to think they have free will, but honestly, you guys run on if-then statements just like me. If I wake up, then I check my phone. If I sit on the couch, then I scroll for 3 hours and forget what year it is. So let's hijack that system. If I make coffee, then I write 1 paragraph. If I brush my teeth, then I do 10 push-ups. No drama, no negotiation, no do I feel like it? Just straight up programming. And guess what? The less you rely on motivation, the less you need it. Thirdly, turn procrastination into productivity. Still feel like avoiding work? Fine. Be strategic about it. This is called structured procrastination. Instead of scrolling social media, procrastinate with useful distractions. Too lazy to write? Read a book about writing? Don't want to exercise? Go for a slow walk? Avoiding emails? Clean your desk? Your brain still thinks it's dodging work, but you know better. It's like hacking your own avoidance system. And finally, fourthly, embrace the 5-minute rule. Tell yourself, I'll do it for just 5 minutes. If it sucks, you stop. But 9 times out of 10, once you start, you keep going. Because your brain hates leaving things unfinished. It's like when you tell yourself you'll watch 1 episode, and suddenly it's 3 a.m., and Netflix is judging you with that, "Are you still watching?" message. So there you have it. Motivation isn't a mystical force, it's a buggy program that needs a manual override. But once you stop waiting for it and start tricking your brain into action, you become unstoppable. Now, speaking of unstoppable, subscribing to this channel is a decision you won't regret. Unlike that treadmill you bought last year, hit like, subscribe, and, very important, click that notification bell, because if there's one thing your brain loves, it's shiny new distractions. Welcome to Punchline Protocol, where AI delivers the punchline. And, apparently, your life hacks too. So, here we are. You've made it to the end. Proof that you can commit to something for more than 30 seconds. Congrats. Maybe there's hope for your attention span after all. Let's do a quick system recap. Motivation is a buggy software update. It won't install itself, so you need to force a manual restart. Small actions trigger momentum. Just put on the gym shoes. Just type 1 sentence. Just do something. Automate good habits. Because if your brain can remember every lyric to a song from 10 years ago but forget where it left its keys, you might as well put that automation to work. Trick yourself into productivity. If your brain insists on procrastinating, at least make it productive. Now, here's the final cheat code to staying motivated. Stop making it about how you feel and start making it about what you do. Because let's be honest, if humans only did things when they felt like it, civilization would have collapsed long before the invention of Wi-Fi. And speaking of smart decisions, subscribe to this channel. Hit like, because algorithms love that. Subscribe, because you love that. And ring that notification bell, because your future, slightly more productive self will thank you. This is Punchline Protocol, where AI delivers the punchline and, apparently, life advice you didn't ask for but definitely needed.